I mean, why not? Watching lives, and there's no lives, and I want to watch lives. So I decided to start a live. Impromptu. No one may show up. Many may show up. I don't know, but I don't care. Hey, Chris, I'm like, there's no lives. Just got finished with Chris and Zach, and I'm not ready to go to bed yet. So I said, why not? Let's just do one. Let's just impromptu. Had to go get me some Cult Blood Red Moon. Hey Dan, how you doing? Hey Bob. I don't know. I just was bored. Don't want to. I don't want to watch YouTube video. I've watched so many YouTube videos today. I'm just. I was like, people. I know people don't want to go to bed yet. So I said, went in and told my wife. I said, I might have ruined Zach. She said, what? You gave him the cherry blend, didn't you? I'm like, yep. She goes, I love that cherry blend. It's the only blend that I can smoke. And she comes out here and goes, just love it. Love it. And I don't smoke aromatics because aromatics don't taste like aromatics. But Cult Blood Red Moon tastes like cherries. Good stuff. I hate it's going away. But I'm glad y'all like that. Smoking a Saturday Savinelli in honor of John Harden. I always smoke Saturdays. I smoke Savinellis. Hey, John. Talking about John Harden, I smoke a Saturday Savinelli because a Friday Savinelli, I don't want to take it away from John. And so I do a Saturday Savinelli. It is, well, there's another aromatic out there that I've smoked, and I don't remember the freaking name of it. And it was a vanilla blend that tasted like vanilla. Now I don't think Chris, I don't think your wife really enjoyed that blend as far as what I'm picking up from the lives. My wife approves of that one. She doesn't approve of any other thing I smoke, but she comes out here, especially in the garage, and she's like, God, what are you smoking? It smells like, I'm not gonna say what she says it smells like, but I smoke the Cult Blood Red Moon, and she is just like a magnet to me. I mean, it's like, you know, if it's one of them nights, I can smoke the Cult Blood Red Moon, and she's ready to go. Hey, Cosmo, how you doing, buddy? We're talking Cult Blood Red Moon right now. I sent the Cult Blood Red Moon just because I knew Zach would appreciate it. I didn't know that Chris would like it too. I had no idea that he would like like the blend. So I figured he would go towards the vapors, and he was digging. I'm gonna have to try it with some Dr Pepper because that's my favorite soda, is Diet Cherry Dr Pepper actually. Hope you got my yep. Now everybody's different. Everybody's tastes different, but I I can smoke Colt Blood Red Moon every day. But I can see how it could be a little cloying or overpowering for some people. But to me, when I got into pipe smoking and I started with the aromatics, none of them taste like they smelled. Everybody's like gathering, oh, that smells great. And I'm like, it tastes like crap. I can't taste nothing. It tastes like I'm smoking dirt. And this is the first aromatic. Well, I take it back, second aromatic. I don't know what the other one was. I wish I did. It's a vanilla cream something that tasted like vanilla cream. But every aromatic I've ever smoked never tasted like I thought it would. Except for Colt Blood Red Moon, and this vanilla cream, whatever it was. So I really enjoy it. Hey, Mark. Hope you got my email today, buddy. Mark, Tobacco Pipes International made me. Well, didn't make me. He made pipes. He makes pipes, and number 2 and number 3 I snagged really quickly. I bought number 2. No, I bought number 3 from Mark, and loved it. And I knew he had made a couple of more, and I said, you got any more of your pipes? And so I bought his number 2. He said he wasn't happy with his number 1. So I have the number 2, second pipe he's ever made, and third. So when he gets famous, I'm going to have those. But I keep them. I have a tobacco pipe collection that I keep at my lake house when I go down there. It's my couple of my Savinellis, a few of my Dunhills, and then some custom pipes I've had made for me. They're down there at the lake house. So he asked me to do a video because for those pipes, and I told him, I was like, I don't have them with me. So we're going down sometime in early February, and I'm going to I'll do a review on those pipes, and they smoke amazing. So I'm not going to, I know, Mark, you told me to tell it like it is, and I'm going to tell it like it is. They smoke amazing. If they didn't, I wouldn't have bought the second one from you. And they're beautiful pipes, but the drilling is hand drilled, which is amazing that he got the drilling down without, doing a handmade pipe was amazing. It's what blew my mind. So, Mark, I got you back. I'm going to do that. I hope you got my email. Well, John, it's because you had Latakia in it. Anything with Latakia is going to stink. I know. Everybody's taste is different. I don't care for Latakia. Okay, I won't say famous, Mark, I'll say legend, because I'm telling you, you've got a gift, my friend. And I know you're an artist as well. And I enjoy hearing you getting back into doing your drawings and art. But it takes an artist's hand to do what you did by hand. I refinish pipes. I've done a couple for Cosmo and for Ethan Parsimonious, mostly Pipe by Lee's and things like that. But doing that by hand is, you got a gift. So I will say you're a legend. You're on your way to being a legend if you want. And reminds me, I am starting a new channel, a new name, nothing to do with pipes. It's going to be called Mascots and More, all one word, Mascots and More. I do mascot drawings for elementary schools, like Eagles, all the elementary schools in my county. I've done every elementary school. And, the schools pay me hundreds of dollars to do their mascots. But I have an Etsy store that I put my mascots on for other schools to buy them at a cheaper price because I've already gotten paid. I'm like, this artwork's just sitting on my computer. Why not put them out there on Etsy and let people buy, just buy them, and it's done amazing. So I'm starting a channel showing my drawing of doing mascots and how I put them in the computer and I put them on to Etsy. So I'm doing another channel separately that's not about smoking. My smoking channel is just because, not to make money, is to be with my brothers and sisters in the pipe community and to relate and talk to you guys and share smoke. And it's the best thing I've done because I'm an introvert. I don't have a lot of physical friends, but you guys out there have not only become my friends, but you guys are my brothers, and you're like my family that I look forward to every evening to interact with. So I don't want to make money off that, but I've got this other thing that I do, kind of like Chris and his making jewelry, and people that makes pipes, and things like that. They have their channel showing how they do it. Well, my gift is drawing cartoons and mascots, so I'm doing another channel based on that. Cosmo just sent me an email. If you guys haven't checked out Cosmo's, he's doing a secret gall. He's got some clues. It's kind of got to figure out what's going on. I got him figured out. Anyway, I've been working on videos. I've got my Loom going where it records my screen while I'm drawing and things like that. So hopefully that will be something that I can make more money on the side, and then I can retire and just let all that stuff just, that's my goal. Cold Blood Red Moon. Virginia. It's got to be Virginia because it's sweet. See, I want to inhale Cold Blood Red Moon. My wife just knocked on the door. She's like, "You're smoking my favorite." I might have to cut this video short, guys. Thanks, Dan. Let me know what your wood channel is. I mean, I'm interested in learning the pipe making skill. I'm probably never gonna do it. Sorry, sorry, Chris. My wife has the opposite effect of yours, but Dan, I was just thinking I probably never make a pipe, but I contacted Phil and I said, Phil, is there any videos that I wouldn't know where to start to make a pipe with, like, lathes and certain bits and the lingo. I watched Simon and Phil interact with each other, and I have no idea what they're talking about. And I'm like, is there not a basic video you can point me to where somebody says, this is the equipment you need to do this? But he sent me a couple, and it's very basic, but I'm still getting into it. So that's why. Oh, you're welcome, Mark. Hey, Mike. Mark, you're welcome, buddy. And I'm just saying, telling it like it is. Again, I'm not going to really say anything bad about something, but the fact that I actually bought your other pipe means that your pipe was awesome. Because I don't know if you've seen the pipes that I smoke, and I'm not trying to brag or say what I smoke, but I only smoke pipes that smoke good. If they don't smoke good, I'm not going to keep them. If I can't drill them, make them better, and they don't smoke, and they're wet, like Petersons, Petersons are terrible. Hey, Sam, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for joining. It's just an impromptu live, just shooting the shit, and, nothing really going on. I just was not ready to go to bed, and I said, I've been doing lives, and And John's exactly right. Mark, it's proud to, it's good. It's okay to be proud of your good work, and it's okay to be proud of your good work, and um, your pipes smoke. I smoked. I've chewed them hard and heavy, and I cannot get your pipes to gurgle. And so that's why I reached out to you. Hey, I know you made a couple pipes. Do you have any more? And you got a gift, handmade. I can't believe it. So um, it would be an honor to do a video about your pipes. Yes, absolutely. Freehand, and they look freehand. They're not a factory looking pipe. They're organic. That's a great word for it. Tobacco Pipes International pipes are organic. They're they're an artist eye. He sees the grain. He sees what it needs to be. He sees the shape, and he does it, and it smokes good. I mean, I don't know the difference between a wood lathe and a metal lathe, and I love watching the videos, and I'm thinking, I could do it if I could just. I don't have time, but it's an interest to me of being a pipe maker. But I don't think I'll ever make my own pipe. I will. I can restore the crap out of a pipe, um, but I don't know if I'm gonna ever make a pipe. So there's too many good pipe makers out there. I've got two from London Collins from Simon on the way. I got to get Phil Rivara to make me some. I've been talking with Phil. Jay Mouton. Um, I got to have some of his pipes. Jay Allen. Uh, there's a new guy, Jake. Um, I tried that mic, and I just totally screwed it up. I didn't have any of the machinery, and I tried to do it with a Dremel, a Tinksky. I have a Tinksky pipe. I have a Tinksky. I have a Joe Case pipe. I have a Jake Hackard pipe. I have a couple Boswell pipes. Um, but those are the guys now. Jay Allen, Anita Jay Allen, Phil Rivara, Jay Mouton, and then the new guy that I just, Jake. Mark, you shouldn't have told me that. Just if you want to sell them to somebody else, don't even show them to me, because I'll sure buy them. That's right. Oh, we were on John's live last night, all brought up, and he got the deal of a lifetime. A 1940s Craftsman, something Craftsman lathe, metal lathe. And Phil Rivara was like, I could see his jaw dropping. And, hold on. No. I missed your comment, Mark. I saw something. Anyway, sorry, Mark. Your comments are going by so fast I can't read many people. But John's lathe, and it comes with the owner's manual and custom parts. I can't wait to see your video, John, setting up your pipe stuff in the garage. sorry, Mark. I've got it oriented. I can't see a lot of the comments. If a lot of people are doing it, Atlas, that's it. I mean, I told John he won the lottery last night, and then Phil said, "Yep, he won the lottery with this." So congratulations on that. Can't wait to see that. I can't wait. So I will have to have an all browered up pipe too. So that gummit, y'all gonna send me to the poorhouse. Cosmo, I will send you Mark's email. Um, if that's okay, Mark, I'll send you, I'll send Cosmo your email if that's okay with you, Mark. Yeah, I bet he was, but your dad is probably has a little more knowledge about those than you do, or a little more. I don't say appreciation, but I can't imagine. Hey, Donald. Oh, good luck. Feeding meds to a cat. I got 3 cats, so I know feeding meds to a cat. That is not fun. Yeah, yeah, Cosmo, I'll hook you up with Mark's address. It was good to see Briar Blues out on a couple lives tonight. And that's, John, that's what you got to treasure is that knowledge. You gotta tap into that knowledge, so we can continue and pass that on. So now with this lathe and this from the 1940s, you're gonna be able to learn more about that and pass it on to somebody else. Always pass it on, and that's so cool. And that's what I love about Chris. I think you might have sat on the remote. You might want to go in there in the bathroom and check her drawers, buddy. I didn't want to say it on the live, but I mean, I've waited. The remote's gone. It's got to be the only place that I know it could be. Anyway, John, just that knowledge is priceless. And that's what I love about the whole story that you told yesterday about you and your dad finding this. Amazing. It's an amazing story. Or either Zach's hiding it and he's playing a joke on you guys. So it might. So that's what I love. Yeah. Karen does not have the remote. No, Donald, she doesn't have the remote. Hey, y'all leave Karen out of this. She's sensitive. Okay? Hey, Mark, brother, I'm honored to call you brother. You've done nothing right by me, and it's an honor to have your pipes. I wish I had number one. Even though you're your worst critic. Us artists, we're our worst critic. I can guarantee you. I don't care what you say. If you can find that number one pipe, I will be honored to buy that from you. Well, it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost a little bit of money to. I'm pimping her out now, so you got to go through me. I found mine in the garbage several times. All right, John. Karen is not cheap. She, she is not cheap. She is a sophisticated girl. Oh man, that's a shame, Mark. I would have loved to have had one, two, three. Maybe we can forget about one and just forget it ever existed. That was like prototype, and that's what I have is one and two. I know it has your numbers on the bottom, but I can fudge the numbers. Hey, Paul, welcome in. Good morning to you, sir. Why are you up so late or early in the morning? Well, Dan, she doesn't talk back. That's the best thing. Is she is? I have never been in an argument with her, and hey, that's all I got to say about that. She's a good one. Yeah, I get that, Paul. I've never since I was a teenager. I've lived off of 4 hours of sleep at most every night. If she ever blinks, just don't tell me. Ganji! Hey, buddy, I have been missing you. Something awful. So is Karen. Hey, you know, you got to use your imagination, and that's the best part. What you can really see is never as good as you can imagine. I'm just saying. That's why the best fantasy writers never ever took you to that distant fantasy land they wrote about, because can't imagine. You can imagine what it is, and it won't be as good as what somebody can write. So that's Karen's body. Just imagine it. I'm speaking from experience. Dang, 12 people in the house, and I just decided to just what the Paul, I bet Sharon's not awake. I bet she's asleep. Why, Ganji? Is that not normal? Did you have eye surgery or new contacts or what? What's going on? Why is Sharon awake? I mean, Simon, he's up making pipes at 1 o'clock in the morning, and here's Paul over. It's probably, what time is it? It's probably 2 or 3 in the morning over there. You've been smoking ganjiwana again, haven't you, Ganji? Seriously, Ganji, what's going on with your eyesight, man? I mean, Ganji, you're what, 1 or 2 hours behind me? Okay, huh? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean that. I thought you were being funny at first. I'm concerned now. I'm really concerned. I thought you were being funny. So it's hard on the live sometimes when people are trying to be serious and you think they're doing a joke. I wasn't, you know, sorry about your eyesight, buddy. I thought you were just kidding around. Um, and that's one pipe I've never had owned. is a custom built, and I really do want one, but Tom Northwest Piper has made them impossible to find anymore because everybody wants them because of him. We do have, we call them, what do you call them? Urgent cares, Chris. Urgent care. I go to urgent care, not emergency rooms. Emergency rooms, you have to sit and wait for 5 hours. Urgent cares, you can walk into. But I've never had, I've strained my eye one time looking at something that was trying to strain my eye to look at something down on my face or something, and I've strained an eye where it would be blurry, but not. It's concerning to me that Ganji said he had one eye blurry and now both eyes are going blurry. And I'm not a medical anything, but I know that blurred vision like that sometimes has something to do with your blood sugar. So, but I'm not diagnosing anything. I'm just really sad that I thought Ganji was joking around because there's Sharon. I was just asking. I bet Sharon's asleep. And Paul said, "Nope, she's awake." There's the proof. But yeah, Ganji. No, it's not a stroke. Come on, Chris. Can't be a stroke. Seriously, Ganji. Sorry about that, buddy. You might want to go get that. Go get it checked. I'm serious, concerned. I agree with Chris. Minute clinics. They also call them minute clinics around here. No, I'm Ganji. I'm serious. It's really concerning about your doing that. Seriously, please go get it checked out. Don't be a big tough guy like me, because I wouldn't go get it checked out. I'll be like, oh, it'll clear up. It'll clear up tomorrow. I just need some rest. I don't hardly ever go to the doctor unless I absolutely have to. So. I do. I don't know about Ganji, but I have tritriptophan prescription I take for my migraines. I've had migraines since I was in middle school, and I control them now with medication. But my vision doesn't go blurry. I get an aurora, like a little dot that'll be kind of flashing, and then it'll turn into like a C shaped, and then darkness, and then the headache starts. But if I can catch it, when I see the aurora, I can take that tritriptophan or whatever it's tryptozan, I don't know, and it dissolves on your tongue. It'll kind of knock it out. The problem is I have them in the middle of the night sometimes. And if I have them in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping, I wake up with the pounding headache, and it's too late. All that medication doesn't do a darn bit of good. Somebody's car alarm's going off. Yeah, I guess it could be an eye infection. I don't know. That was dead. Yeah, migraines are nothing to deal with, but I've never had just absolutely blurred vision like what Ganji was describing. No, picking and piping, they were calling for like 2 inches, and we got like a dusting last night. That was it. Woke up this morning, and it's already gone. Um, so not much at all for us. It's cold. It is 20. It's going to get down to like 16 degrees Fahrenheit tonight. It's like 29, and the wind is blowing like 20 miles an hour. So it feels like, I think it said it feels like 7 degrees here. Cat meds complete. Well, I know, Chris, but we're in North Carolina. Now, this is the third week in a row we've had snow. We had 7 inches of snow, and then 3 inches, and then we got down to a little dusting here. So that's a big deal. We don't have any of the equipment. We don't have road clearing stuff because we hardly ever get snow. And this is a third weekend in a row for us. And they're calling for more snow next weekend, which is crazy. Now, I know all you Canadians are like, yeah, but we don't have all that equipment y'all have. Donald, snow is that white powdery stuff that you don't sniff. That's right. One of my wife's friends is a travel agent. Uh, she is actually from Peru, and so she helps the Hispanic community in the travel agencies. And Miami, she was telling me that Miami got down into the 30s, or is going to get down in the 30s sometime, either this week or sometime. I'm like, that is cold for Miami. That's right. Crossing the border. A heroine. That's what she is. She's a heroine. I don't know, but I heard it smells good. I just heard, I don't know. Mexican snow. She's an escort and an snort. Yep. It's called Texas tea. Texas tea used to be oil. Now with the border open, it's something different. Now I can snort some garlic powder. I don't mind snorting that. Love me some garlic. Garlic powder. Yeah, black gold. No, it's not black gold. It's just now Texas tea is. Yeah. Anyway, black gold's still oil, but Texas tea is now what the Mexicans bring up from the border. Monosodium glutamate or something like that. Yeah, MSG. Bleached wasabi. They do the opposite of that up here. They dye wasabi, dye horseradish green. OSMR. ASMR, OSMR. Will wasabi, real wasabi will open your sinuses. Fake wasabi, I can tell fake from real any day. You cannot dye horseradish green and tell me it's wasabi. I know what wasabi is. How did we get on talking wasabi? Where did this go? Why are we talking about wasabi? I have no idea. No idea. You guys kill me. Thanks, John. John, I just want to. I've been spelling your name Jhon. I noticed everybody is spelling your name as Jon. So is it Jon or John? If you'll let me know in the comments. Good one, Dan. Okay, I want to get it right. Thank you, John. Hey, Dingus. Doing our impromptu here, just hanging out with some of my brothers and sisters. Hey, Brian, welcome in, buddy. I know Bean's got some snow. I have a colleague I work with. I Zoomed him. He's up in West Virginia as well, and they got a couple of inches of snow up there. That's it, Donald. That's what I was saying is OSMR. OSAR is what it is. OSMR. Well, John, I will start spelling your name correctly. What? Oh, a test, a live test. I think you said Dingus. Yeah, I know your live's tomorrow. I was like, Dingus went on a walk with Miss Betty and Lily, but actually Lily was on Miss Betty's back. But Dingus walking and hiking, and now he's gonna run. I'm like, why are you running, Dingus? He was gonna run a test. Brian, I'm glad you putting videos back out, buddy. Been missing your videos. That's why, Dingus, you're not hauling Lily on your back. One of you called Lily the child, and I'm like, it's Grogu. Yes, that's the child from the Mandalorian. Brian, my business is based out of Hurricane, West Virginia, which is near Charleston. But I was talking to smoking firemen and things, and we were talking about getting together next time. I go up there. I have to go up there about 4 times a year when we all meet as a company up there in West Virginia. And I'd love to get together with you and Cody and a couple of guys from West Virginia and sit together and have a smoke. That'd be awesome. If it works out. Hurricane or Culloden? Culloden, West Virginia. Hurricane, West Virginia. It's near Barbersville, Charleston. But I go up there 4 times a year, every quarter. Yep. Go to the dog races up there in Charleston. So Chris. I am surprised that you liked the Blood Red Moon. I did that totally for Zach. When I was sitting in the back, I'm like, I want to send. Zach really likes, and I never saw that he tried the Cult Blood Red Moon. So I had no idea that Chris would be like, man, I like this stuff. Mando Crowler is in. Well, there is a town in Arizona. I can't remember which one it was. that is the snowiest place in the lower 48. So just because you're in Arizona doesn't mean. Thank you, Paul. Thumbs up. Impromptu live. Got 15 in the house. Can't believe it. But all you other guys, Thursday night, 7:30 Eastern is when I do my normal lives. I took over with from Briar Blue Spot, Mike, and he has been generous enough to promote our channel. But I have a ball. I have a ball, you guys. You are all my brothers and sisters, and I enjoy sitting and smoking with every one of you. And you know, I can be myself. I don't have to be. I don't have to put on any kind of an act. Hey, Willie, the mafia is in the house. How you doing? But and the mafia, that's another live. If you guys, I know you all are there at the mafia live, but then Wednesday nights, cannot wait for Wednesday nights. I like John. We do the Tumultuous Tuesday. Get to see you guys face to face. Go on there, hit up All Briared Up. He'll give you the code to get into our Google Meets. It's fun to see you guys face to face. And man, this is just a cool ride right now. Cool ride. All right, Chris. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you and Zach doing y'all's thing tonight, reviewing those tobaccos. That was amazing. I'll catch you next Saturday if I don't see you sooner. Monday night we have with Let My Camera Go, 9 o'clock Eastern. Tuesdays again. Wednesdays with the Nashville Mafia. Thursdays with me. Fridays, you got everything from Fridays. You got Cane Rod. You got Martin. And then Saturdays, hey, just go to thebriarreport.org, sign up, and he'll let you know all the lives. I'm going to smoke some Rich Dark Flake on deck. This will be my last pipe of the night. This is a Castello 2K. When I finish my Blood Red Moon in my Savinelli. Dingus, no, I did not. What did Mark say? Pick a number between 1 and 100. I'm going, if I had to pick that, I'm going to 377. Chris, American numbers, not Canadian. Okay? American numbers. We have to, I know $12 is like 144 Canadian. I get that. But American dollars, okay? I'm going to go with 76. Dang it, Mike. You're too close to me, man. Mike's just doing numbers. 44, 76, 12. Cheater. Mike's cheating. Disqualified. Okay, I need to come up with a number. Hold on. Everybody stop, 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 stop. I got to come up with a number. Whoever gets closest wins. Okay, gotcha, Mark. Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Wait a minute, Sharon. Hold on. Everybody stop. I got to pick my number first. Mike, you can only pick one number. Paul, you and Sharon, stop. I'll do that. All right, hold on. Let me get a number really quick. And it's not going to be 76, okay? Let me get a number. Hold on. My number is, okay, I have my number. I got a pencil right here. I'm going to write it down real quick. I got some paper right here. I'm going to write my number down. Okay, I have my number written down. Now, everybody can write the number. Now, hold on. I'll write them. All right, Picketing Pieman is 35. Okay. 37. John. Okay, keep going, guys. God, 76. 77, Chris. No. Okay. Dan is 42. Paul is 48. 22 is Dingus. Ganji is 17. $88. 4. Sharon is 36. Willie with the 13. All right, you guys can stop guessing numbers because somebody got the number correctly. They nailed the number correctly. So, here's the number of the person who won. Willie, number 13. I have your email, so I will be sending that to Mark. You don't have to give me your email, Willie. I've got it. Thank you, Mark, for doing that. Number 13 was the winner. I can't believe, well, it was just a number that popped in my head. I wrote it down, and Willie nailed it. Although I applaud Mike for doing the 76 like I guessed. I'm guessing my own number, so. Willie, congratulations, buddy. Mark, I will send you his email probably in the morning. And be getting that 10 out to Willie. Monclaude, Mike Gansdam. Might have to send you a 10 for just being a gnat tonight. Monclaude Gnat is what we're going to call you. You're like a gnat tonight. All in love, brother. All in love. In fact, Mike, if you'll go to my About channel and send me an email, buddy, please. Send me an email so I can get... I want to send you something. I don't think I've ever sent you something, so... Yeah, you get awarded for being annoying sometimes. Appreciate that. All right, 17 in the house. Can't believe it. Impromptu and you get 17. Let's do some rich dark flake. Oh. Rich Dark Flake was a gift given to me from a pipe collector, a fellow YouTuber. He doesn't make much content. It looks like beef jerky. It does. So it's something that was gifted to me, and I am forever grateful for this tobacco. My blends are in, they're pressing. I'm aging them for a year. I'm forgetting about them. I've done some early. They're good, but they're going to be really good. I'm not a patient person, but I'm being patient on this one. June, soon as June 1st hits, they're coming out, and we'll see how they are. I got a pound. I got a pound of Maryland whole flake in today. And I am going to be making a Virginia Burley out of that. That will be pressed for a year as well. So probably do that in February. So a year from February, I will have a Virginia Burley blend. All right. You know, Mike McNeil from McClellan's told me to ferment the you-know-what out of tobacco. He said, I fermented. I said, asked him how he got the Virginia vinegar smell. He said, I fermented the out of it. And he didn't tell me how long he did it. I imagine it was probably more than a year. But if I can get a tenth of what McClellan's became, I'll be happy. I have some, the Oriental that I have is called Drama Leaf that I have. I don't know if you were asking me that question. I have some Drama Leaf, and that's the only Oriental I could get. There is a short supply of Oriental, and there is absolutely no Perique anymore. Luckily, I got half a pound of Perique before. Now you can't find whole leaf Perique anymore for the common folk. You have to press it, and you have to keep it at a constant temperature. At 120 degrees is what you really want to ferment a tobacco. When they pile tobacco, like in cigars, they pile it in a pile, and the fermentation starts and heats up the tobacco. Well, to emulate that, you have to keep it at 120 degrees, which the tobaccos that's what their temperature is when they're fermenting. So I bought a sous vide machine, which is a big plastic container that you put water in, and then it has a probe that goes in it. You can look up SOUSVIDE, but it has a probe, and it keeps the water at a constant temperature. And I bury these tobaccos in jars and keep them at a constant temperature at 120 degrees. So that is how I ferment the Virginia. Hey, Derek, thanks for coming in, buddy. But I have 4. I did this on Tumultuous Tuesday, too. I showed them my sous vide machine. I can't go take the camera in there and show you right now, but I have 4 sous vide machines with jars of tobacco submerged in 120 degrees. So they're sitting there and they're fermenting I'm trying to do them for a year. And then I'm gonna press them, and we'll see how they come out. It's all experiments right now, so I have no idea if they're gonna be good or bad. But I'm just trying to use information that's been given to me by Briar Blues, by John, by Ernie from Watch City Cigars has given me advice. Mike McNeil from McClellan's, Brian Levine from Pipes Magazine. He is actually a neighbor. So I'm just trying to find that McClellan, because McClellan's, whatever's been made has been made. It's all going to disappear one day. It's going to be consumed. And that one day, I've got a lot. I won't lie about it, but I know that it's going to disappear. And I want to have, I think I have 5 or 6 years till I'm out. So I want to find something that's going to replace the McClellans. And there's nothing out there that anybody else has blended. So I wanted to take matters in my own hands and try to figure it out. My mama always smacked me in the mouth when I was mouthy. I do. Yep, Donald, I do. I change out. I do aerate it and actually introduce it to oxygen. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. I probably do it twice a month. And I have a huge supply of bell jars that I constantly rotate out. But that's a good point. I do that. Do that. Do that. Yeah. No, I don't have all the McClellans. I have all the ones that I like. Especially like the McCraney's Red Flake, which is basically 5100 pressed. McClellan's number 27 is another one that I have. I've got the 40th anniversary here. These are the ones that are open. I have stacks of tins in there as well of these Christmas cheers. Yeah, do that. That's why I was saying that just sounded wrong. But I like McClellan's Virginias. If it's Virginia, I don't like the Virginia Periques, the Virginia Orientals. Just red Virginia, basically, is what I'm trying to emulate from, or trying to figure out something close. Cornell and Dill's Red Virginia is good. It's just nothing close. Sutliff's Virginias with the fake vinegar is not. It's not it. Not what I want. I can't find it. Really, the closest thing that I have found to McClellan's Red Virginia is Sam Gawith Full Virginia Flake, and it's not even close, but it's the closest. And Wessex Red Virginia Flake, but it's not close, but it's the closest. It's just not going to satisfy me when it's gone. But this stuff is not McClellan's Red Virginia, but this is good stuff. Now I've got a Dan, I've got a Frogmorton cellar. Yeah, Ernie from Watch City's Red Virginias are good too. I agree with that. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. You don't have to do that, buddy, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Ernie from Watch City is an awesome, awesome friend, and just willing to open up and give you anything he knows about blending tobaccos. And he's given me most of all the information that I have about doing Virginias. But Watch City Cigars, yes, Ernie from Watch City is their head blender. Amazing, amazing guy. Good night, Dingus. Appreciate you, buddy. Poor Dingus had to go on a hike today and just got wore out. But I'm excited about June. Come June, when I'm getting to pop all these tobaccos. I hate being patient, but I'm in it for the benefit of Red Virginia, because nobody could do Red Virginia like McClelland. HU Tobacco, Brian. What is HU Tobacco? Please let me know. I'm always on the hunt and trying. Well, Dan, I would be happy to send you some McClellans, but maybe I don't know if I'll be doing you an injustice. Germany. I think I was on their website. I was on Pipes Magazine Forum, and they were talking about. I think I was on their website, Brian. Okay, HU from Germany. I think I've been on their website, and I was checking them out. And they do. Germany still ships to the United States. They still ship. Yeah. Now, England will not ship to the United States, but I think Germany still will ship to the United States. Thank you. But, Dan, I would be happy to send you some samples, but I'm just telling you, I wish I'd have never tried McClelland's. Martin, highly unlikely. Christmas cheers are different every year, which is really cool thing McClelland's did is they didn't worry about matching a blend. They did it Christmas cheer. Hey Todd, welcome in, buddy. They did a Red Virginia from North Carolina, a leaf. Sometimes they would mix it with some African leaf or stuff like that, but they didn't have to worry about copying and keeping the blend consistent. So they used a certain batch every year and did it as a special release. They were all good. Certain years were better than others. I think 2014 is the best I've had. But I have some 2011, 2014, 2016, 17, and then I have a really cool patch of 2003 that I am probably going to save for a very special occasion to open. But they're all different. But they're all the same, which is really weird to say, but there is difference. I try to get when the Esoterica drops, the Penzance and the Margates and the Germains, I think it's King Charles or whatever, all the Latakia blends that I don't like to smoke, but I like to get those if I can find them and use them as trade to try to get McClelland's. Is what I did this year anyway, and I ended up getting some McClelland's 24, 27, 25, and another Christmas cheer, which I named in my Christmas cheers, and I got a couple more McCraney's red ribbons, not the red flake, but the red ribbons. Find something you like, you got to make sure you got enough of it because you never know. I mean, I was in the YTPC early, like in 2000. I started in YTPC in 2014, and then I quit for 4 or 5 years. And when I got back into the YTPC, I'd actually stopped smoking a little bit. Found out McClelland's was no longer around. I was like, that's my favorite stuff. That's the only thing I like to smoke. And then Dunhill left, but now Peterson's got them. I can't believe Paul and Sharon are still up. Well, thank you all for coming on to my impromptu live tonight. And couldn't imagine. I thought, 4:15, you might as well even go to bed now. If you go to bed, you just wake up angry. Yeah, Willie, I'm always on the lookout for it too. But it's getting, it's getting a little bit more than I want to spend on it, and then hence the buying whole leaf and covering. Cheers, buddy. Trying to make it on my own because I know there's only so much made. It's dwindling down. It's going to disappear. So I wish I'd never smoked it. So that's why I told Dan, I was like, I'll send you some, but it might be, you might not want me to send you some, Dan. Send me an email if you want some. I'll send you some. So. Hey, nobody's ever died from lack of sleep that I know of. So, all good. That's the best. Now, Willie's got to, if you want to try to find you some McClellands, actually the best way to find McClellands at a decent price is to go to pipe shows. Another way to find McClellands Esoterica or Germain's Blends is to get on a pipe smoking forum, and they have, certain parts in the forums. They have trading. You can trade for certain blends. And Pipes Magazine radio show forum, actually, you can sell your tobacco on the Pipes Magazine radio show. So I've never sold any tobacco. I've only traded for. Like I said, I try to buy things like the Esoterica blends I don't care for to trade for the McClellan blends I do care for. But those are the best ways. Go to pipe shows, get on a forum, and YTPC. I mean, people are generous. I don't mind sending you some McClellans to try. But again, if you've never had it, I would suggest not trying it. That would be my suggestion. It's not being mean. If you don't know what you're missing, don't try it. So that would be my advice. Paul, that's his smiley face has now got eyes with bags under his eyes. The $30, $40 a 10, that's pretty steep. Yeah. I feel you might, but here's my opinion on that. If there's somebody willing to pay that for it, I mean, more power to you. I mean, you're not really breaking any laws. Not that I'm not selling any. And I'm not trying to justify it because I do it. I'm just saying I see both sides. I see the hoarding part because it makes it harder for me to get, but I also see, you know, if somebody's willing to pay that for it, you know, more power to you. But I get both sides. I'm on the fence. See you, Mark. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, what you did tonight. That was awesome. Willie, that's awesome. You picked 13. I don't know why that popped in my head. I guess it was just meant to be. Minnesota, is it more than Washington? I think Washington's pretty rough. I don't even know if you can send tobacco to Washington, so. Well, you know the old saying they say, it's not going to get any cheaper. So, Patrick. Well, thank you guys for showing up, and I'm going to call it a night. Just did an impromptu, was bored. Glad you all entertained me. I don't think I entertained you, but y'all certainly entertained me. And check out thebriarport.org. Get all the lives, because we guys have fun, cut up, make fun of each other, and nobody gets their panties in a wad and feelings hurt, which is awesome. And check out all our lives. I'm not going to go through them all again, but I look forward to interacting with all y'all again. My brothers and sisters of the YTPC, God bless, have a good night. Love you all, and I certainly mean that. Bye, everybody.